think the hope for tuning is...
Yeah. We're just
My dog has fleas.
My dog has...
Well, what is up, everybody? It is Connor Fersner with Crank It Country, and I am cranking it up in the studio today with Mr. Tim and Mr. Leroy of the Whiskey Wolves of the West. How y'all doing today?
Woo! Cranking
really
it.
good.
That's some good old howling you got going right
Woo!
Yeah,
We've been cranking it.
it's the early morning howl.
now. The early morning howl, the 11 a.m. post-long night howl. So what did y'all do last night? Y'all getting anything fun?
Every night.
Every night?
Yeah.
We were playing at Acme for Twang Tuesdays.
Twang Tuesdays.
Which I think this doesn't air live, right? This is like
No.
we'll play it later.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Last night.
I care
We
what
were
you did
all
last
over.
night, though. It means something to me.
I got into a
So
deep
something.
bowl of ice cream and some The Bachelor on ABC.
Very nice. Which ice cream? Some Ben and Jerry's?
Brownie batter, Ben and Jerry's.
Good
always.
God, that sounds amazing.
Delicious.
Rock and roll.
I had some, the mystery foil package from the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, you just
And,
undo it and see what happens.
yep. Words with Friends and Handmaid's Tale. So
Handmaid's Tale.
I perform both of those miserably.
Obviously, with a name like Whiskey Wolves of the West, y'all are big partiers. So tell me, where did the name come from?
It's not really,
Neither of us drink.
we don't
whiskey
drink anymore.
Don't drink whiskey anymore?
I had scotch removed from our rider after the second performance we ever did.
I drank an entire bottle of scotch.
Wow. But if it's on your rider, I feel like
Scotch
you have
whiskey.
to, or else it's
That's
fiscally
what I'm saying.
irresponsible.
That's
of
why I
you
did
Yeah,
not
you
to,
don't want to
know?
waste it.
You had to
Yeah.
take it off. It's like all of when it says 42 Nature's Guide bars. We have to eat them all.
Nature's
So,
Guide bars.
12 packs.
Is that for just the two of you, or
Yeah,
for the whole band?
Just for us. Just for the two of us.
Mostly just Tim.
Mostly just Tim.
I don't eat that crap.
At least you're doing some healthy stuff, some nature bars, yeah.
Not
right.
me. Not
So
for
what's
me.
commonplace in your riders now that scotch is off the list?
Tequila. I find that the clear liquor doesn't give you a hangover, and red wine for Leroy.
Yeah.
Red wine.
When we say we're not drinking, that just means we're not drinking what we used to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not drinking right now at this moment.
That's right.
That's
Leroy's
a
Not
shame.
exactly at this moment.
Leroy's fiance came up with the name Whiskey Wolves of the West. When Leroy first proposed it to me, I said, that's the stupidest, most ostentatious thing I've ever heard in my life. And he said,
Big
oh,
word,
Kat
good
came
choice.
up with it. And I said, that's genius.
It's genius.
Let's
Well,
roll
you know,
with it.
women control the market, so if it's female approved, I think that is the right way to go, you know?
Well, she's really cool, and she likes all cool things, and
Yeah.
so I was like, if she likes it and thinks it's cool, then I definitely don't know what's cool or have any idea about coolness anymore. So if she likes it, it's cool. Let's ride.
I don't know. I think y'all have a pretty good sense of what's cool. Look at what you're wearing right now. You got the getup, you got the yellow sunglasses.
I was
tint.
told this is not the fashion segment yet. This is just, this is what I wear when it's summertime. I'm trying to stay cool. White reflects the sun.
It does, yes.
This was wadded up into the back corner of my closet, and I saved the other outfits that were closer to the front.
Well, I wanted to know, since you've got wolves in your band name, if you could rank for me 3 of the best wolf movies of all time. Let's go with Teen Wolf,
Ooh.
American Werewolf in London,
Ooh.
and Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman.
What about The Werewolf with Jack Nicholson? That one was pretty
Oh.
good.
That's a
With
pretty
Michelle
good one.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I would say Teen Wolf definitely ranks number one above all other wolf movies. But then there also would be
Teen Wolf 2.
Teen Wolf 2, which would obviously come in second, and then Teen Wolf 3.
Teen Wolf 2. I don't know. I thought 3 was really good. I thought they shot over the second. I was a little disappointed in 2, and then, wow. it just
Anything
all
that
happened.
Giles does, if he's going to ride on top of the van and surf through town, I want to be a part of it.
Absolutely. I'm sure he wants to. Well, y'all have just released your debut EP or mini LP. I don't know.
Yeah.
What would y'all call it? 7
an
songs?
album.
Album? Hell yeah.
Got a copy. or
We
something.
did what it takes to make it an album.
Absolutely.
Yep, 7 songs
Country
with a medley
Roots.
and Country Roots. Yeah, that's one of
We
them.
got another 20 where the next one we're going to put out a triple album. Just to
Triple
really
LP, the ambitious George Harrison route.
want to shock everybody.
Go from 7 to 20 just like that. Well, tell me what it was like to go into the studio. I know y'all are both pretty much session musicians a lot, right?
The studio was pretty easy. It was a whole lot of studio time, and it was a lot of different. We kind of recorded them as we wrote them, so it was like we wrote a couple songs. We had a handful, and went in and cut those, and we decided if those were any good, we might record again.
Yeah.
And so
if they weren't, we would never talk to each other.
Yeah,
again.
we just kept impressing
No fun,
ourselves,
yes.
and this is what we came up with.
Very
the
nice.
last batch we did, I think, right at Omni Sounds over there, and then Leroy did a lot on his own. He's like a little mad scientist in his home studio, you know, making sure every little last phrase is perfect, making me come over and sing every day for a month. It was only
half a month.
It was actually only like 2 days.
How did you Whiskey Wolves meet? How did you become a pack?
I was working in Los Angeles at this place, the
Hence
hotel
of the West.
Yes.
Yes, I'm starting to put it together now.
And Leroy was playing with Shooter Jennings, and they did a Tom Morello night.
That's
the Night
badass.
Watchman, yeah. And he was playing, and then we went to, there was an after party, and I went to, and Leroy was there in the hot tub drinking champagne out of an old boot. And I
Like
was
a true rock star.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that was an amazing show
remember
you
none of
played
this.
with Tom Morello earlier. And he was like, oh, that's great, kid. Go get me another bottle of champagne.
Make sure you fill up my boot.
Yeah, fill up my boot.
That's
Something
awesome.
Well, it wasn't my boot.
What is your record? Wasn't your boot?
I don't know whose boot it was, but it had delicious champagne.
Delicious champagne in the boot. Well, I love the album art on y'all's LP. It's
Thanks.
got a lot of those astrological things. It almost reminds me a little bit of the Sturgill Simpson album cover with the space sort of themes. And I know
Sure.
y'all are big into him. Tell me about how y'all work.
It was the album art was. I guess Tim found some kind of a picture on the interwebs and sent it over to our friend and bass player Dean Tomasek, and Dean took the concept and ran with it.
Ran with
It's
it.
pretty.
It was like a hallucinatory astral projection art that I had
Sure.
found.
Yeah.
That I was
So tell me about some of your hallucinatory astral projections.
Well, how much time do you have for the interview here?
It's 11 a.m. That's
It's 11 a.m. That's a 10 p.m. kind of
That's a
subject.
noon conversation. We're not even there yet.
Well, I would love it if we could play one of y'all's songs, but we can't just do it straight through. You know, we gotta funk it up a little, crank it up. You know,
We're
Crank
gonna
it up.
Crank it country.
let's get it
I got
cranking.
this
Yes.
Jamaican.
I'm
got your
impressed.
things.
Just the finest in crank it ukuleles here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This heart is like a pair of beat up blue jeans, ripping apart at the seams. They're faded, but I can't give them up. Oh, but your love is a thread and a needle. Ooh, stitch by stitch, baby, these old things will be good as new again. Come on, lay that needle down. 'Cause all I need right now is the comfort of your company.
Oh,
Crank it!
crank it. That was some tasty stuff right there. Well, real quick, I wanted to ask y'all this. I know Tommy Shaw of Styx is one of y'all's first fans. Y'all
Oh
think
yeah,
That was a shock. Yeah,
shock,
very
yeah.
cool.
pretty cool?
We were really excited about that.
Do y'all think we could sing a little Renegade, like a little bit of those opening harmonies?
Lady! Wait, which one's Renegade?
Oh, mama,
I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long.
Hell yeah, that was beautiful. Y'all, great having y'all in the studio. Wonderful talking to y'all. Y'all got some... Ooh! Renegade, the hunting maid is fit for the bounty.
Yeah, it's good.
Connor's got it. Take it, Connor.
I don't want it. I can't have it. I can't handle
take
it. You can't handle the truth.
All right.
Well, gentlemen, do y'all have some social media out there where the fans can find and follow you?
All of them.
Whiskey
All of
Wolves
Just
of the
type it
West.
all into the computer. It'll show you where to go.
The interwebs, Whiskey Wolves of the West. You cannot forget a name like that.
We're the only ones who have it.
Make sure you check out their latest album, Country Roots, absolutely incredible. And follow them, find them, do all the things. They're awesome. Give them a howl. Thank you.
Hi, we're Whiskey Wolves.
Of the West, and you're watching
Crank it.
Country.